Right when you're ready to settle into your food coma this Thursday comes this dandy, the 8-2 Vikings at home taking on the very thankful 6-4 New England Patriots.
Marcus Jones got a block from Schooler. Here he goes. He's going to try to beat the punter. He does. He's gone. And that is a touchdown.
The way this game is gone, and that's how this thing's going to finish.
What a way to get that 6th win, right? New England knows it can't rely on miracles to win this game, though. I mean, they will be in Minneapolis, but no. You've got two teams coming in off terrible offensive performances. The Pats, though, paired theirs with a standout defensive showing, and that's where it starts with them. They've won 5 of their last 6 games. Only one team put up over 17 points in that span. They've held their opponents to 3 points in back-to-back games.
Outside Carter, Redwell brought down Tucker.
Now, the Vikings offense they face this week, much more explosive than the teams New England has faced recently, unless the Patriots get Week 11 Minnesota. Buddy, tell them, that smelled like beef and cheese.
Parsons got him from behind and the ball is out, and the Cowboys recover.
The Vikings went 1 for 11 on 3rd down last week, flat out couldn't keep Dallas's pass rush off Kirk Cousins. They want to right the ship, they can't allow him to face a pressure rate of 53.3. Cousins has faced a high pressure rate overall in 2022, but over 50 is absurd.
For Minnesota, and look at this, more of the same.
Cousins took 7 sacks in Week 11, Minnesota giving up a fat 13 QB hits.
Oh my goodness. Take that, says Dante Fowler.
Can New England create that kind of chaos for Captain Kirk? They bagged Zach Wilson 4 times, have one of the highest sack totals in the NFL. Matt Judon had a sack and a half versus the Jets. He leads the league in QB takedowns with 13.
Here they come, Judon, another sack.
The trick, though, may be the Pats' ability to get to him without blitzing. They have one of the highest blitz rates in the game. So does Dallas, but they dialed it back to the 10% range against Cousins.
No, he's going to pull it down and brought down before he can reach the line of scrimmage. Matthew Judon.
If Cousins does have time, all the attention shifts to Kid Dynamite. Justin Jefferson wasn't doing much spinning and clapping versus Dallas, though. Not only did the duress Cousins was under limit JJ's production, he also had Trayvon Diggs covering him. Jefferson averages close to 110 a game, 33 yards in Week 11.
And Jefferson, look at the coverage Diggs had on him.
Pats don't have anyone with Diggs' name, but their secondary is loaded with guys with great digits against quarterbacks. Cousins and company face one of the best pass defenses in 2022, and as to wide receivers specifically, holding them to an 81.8 rating. 4 TDs allowed, 4 picks.
Was almost picked off on the side and incomplete. Jonathan Jones just about had it.
Dalvin Cook won't have it easy either. Pats holding running backs to under 4 yards per carry.
But then pushed out of bounds by McMillan. Pushes him back for a loss of a yard.
Cook was the most effective Vike in their blowout loss. 72 yards, 6.5 per run before there was no point in them running anymore. Sitting at a robust 5.1 a carry for the year.
To Cook, he broke one last week.
Then we get to the something has to give matchup. New England's offense only able to put up 3 points last week, facing off against a Vikings defense that gave up a 40-burger.
Cowboys complete it to Pollard in a sprint. Touchdown, Dallas.
Minnesota's defense isn't as good as the one the Pats faced in Week 11, but New England's offense isn't as good as the one the Vikes just faced, so what gives? The Patriots are a run-first team, so let's start there. New England got Damian Harris back last week, so the Vikings will get him and Ramondre Stevenson. Both guys have hit at 4.5 plus this season. Stevenson comes in a little cold. Harris found some room last week, though. Comes in off an 8.1 per run outing. Only 8 carries, should see more this week now that the rust is off.
2nd down, 5, and here they go. Damian Harris cuts outside. Damian Harris with a 29-yard burst and a 1st down for New England.
He's lined up against a defense, though, that's held running backs to 3.7 a carry, one of the toughest teams for backs to run on. They held Zeke to 2.8 a carry on his 15 tries.
That was Hicks. Makes the tackle this time.
So we're not going to talk about what they let Tony Pollard do to them? Okay, 80 yards on 15 carries, 5.3 per. So they're not perfect.
Spinning out of a hit. Look at that. To the 16-yard line and another 20.
Finally, we get to the Mac Jones passing attack. Is averaging under 200 yards per game, TD to INT ratio still in unhealthy territory at 4-7.
He throws his head and shoulders back and can't believe he missed that throw. Had an opportunity to pick up a first down.
Vikes pass defense he faces. They gave up 276 yards last week, couple touchdowns, a 139.3 rating to Dak Prescott. Aside from Patrick Peterson, their play against the pass in most games has been subpar, to put it kindly.
The action fake to Pollard on first down. And the throw to an open Schultz.
It's the Turkey Day finale. I hope the day involves lots of F's for everyone. Not like the ones I used to get on my report cards, though. I mean feasts, family, friends, football. If you want to go to Fuddruckers, go for it. Not sure they're open. Just make sure you get the comment section cooking before you do so in the kitchen. We've got scores cooked up that are coming out of the oven as we speak.